What's up, guys? So you wanna know how my mini rocket launcher works, right? Also, even my Mima wanna know how exactly does the exoskeleton gas management system work, so in this video I'll explain all of it. To launch big and small rockets, I use the same fuel as some rocket engines do. The difference is in the manner of gas using. Rocket engines like Soviet R2-0120 use hydrogen and oxygen separately. And in my system I use this gas mixed. Hydrogen and oxygen mix can be easily created from simple tap water using a battery and a couple of metal things. We need from 10 to 20 milliliters of gas to launch a gauntlet rocket and from 80 to 100 milliliters of gas to big rocket. 100 cubic centimeters is not a big volume of gas. All of my reactors from Mark 1 to Mark 10 can produce it easily. So, how does the whole system work? First, we need to get fuel. And that's the coolest thing. What doesn't burn? But it consists of two flammable gases. Hydrogen is the best fuel on a planet, and oxygen helps it to burn. Water is injected between the metal plates, and electrical current passes through it. That's the way reactor separates water to gases, and now we have fuel. But you can't touch the gas directly coming out from reactor. The speed of flame in hydrogen-oxygen mix can reach 3000 meters per second. So flame will immediately get inside the reactor and explode it. After it, you'll need to go to the Wizard of Oz not only for brains but for a new heart too. For more secure use, I accumulate the gas and after it ignite it. So, that's my system of gas management. Gas distribution system consists of reactor, one-way valve, expansive tanks, locking valve, flashback arrestor, combustion chamber and ignition system. Combustion chamber can be the rocket launcher or repulsor. Reactor generates fuel gas and it goes to a couple of expansive tanks on my shoulders through the one-way valve. Expansive tanks are wired simple. There is a medicine syringe with a spring piston inside of each tank. The volume of stored gas depends on the volume of syringes. The speed of output gas flow depends on the spring stiffness. Gas accumulates in a syringe, push the piston and compress the spring. When expansive tanks are full, the spring is compressed and fuel gas pressure is on a max level, I open the stop valve. Springs pushes the syringes and all accumulated gas rushes to combustion chamber through the flashback arrestor. The spark ignites the gas, it expands and launches the rocket or creates plasma shot from repulsor. Flashback arrestor doesn't let the flame get to the system, assisting you to keep your finger quantity on the same level. This principle with accumulating energy and instant releasing it is perfect for pulse gadgets as repulsor and rocket launcher, but it doesn't create permanent thrust that I need for my flying costume. So now I designed fundamentally new reactor that can give enough power for compact jet engine. Unlike my last models, it doesn't convert energy of battery, but generate it in a mad quantities. Click the bell not to miss the videos about new reactor and jet engine. And thank you for sponsoring. As you can see, I can make more projects with the help.